Welcome back to the vlog, guys. I will explain why I've been absent in a minute. But before I get to that, I am in Hua Hin. I got here today, this morning. My train left Bangkok at 7:30 this morning. It was around a 3-hour train ride. And I just got to my Airbnb. So let's do a little Airbnb tour. And then I'll get to why I was absent. So I chose this like very eclectic Airbnb. I just like this style. I'll have to film the main room downstairs. So there's a little patio out there, which he was explaining to me the view is now obstructed by the building next door. Little side table, a little table and chairs here. I just like the random eclectic vibe. The guy is a European guy that runs the place. AC, cool. A little TV, a little fridge. And there's water included. 2 bottles of water. There's also filtered water downstairs and a coffee station downstairs. The little wardrobe. Got a clock up there. Another little side table thing, and then the bathroom. Hello. The bathroom, the shower, the toilet, and that's it. Yeah, it's a really cool vibe. I'll have to film downstairs in like the shared area, which is like a little lounge area, tables and chairs and stuff like that. What was I gonna say? So I'm here for 4 days. It's Tuesday today and I leave on Saturday. I don't have anything like booked. My main reason for coming was I wanted like a beach getaway. I can walk to the beach from here. And anyway, I was just talking to the Airbnb host, and he did tell me about one particular thing. He's like, you really should do that. So that would be like more of a half-day trip. So I'll look into that. What else do I need to tell you guys? So if you watched my last vlog, I would have explained that I thought I had an allergic reaction. So last Tuesday, I did a sheet face mask. And then the next day, the Wednesday, my skin was really itchy and starting to get like red and blotchy. The next day, which is why I did not film, I stopped doing VLOGMAS past Wednesday. My face was super swollen. Around my eyes was super swollen. My skin was like red and raw basically. My neck still hasn't cleared up. So on my face, I have a little bit of makeup. Excuse me. On my face, I have a little bit of like tinted moisturizer. So without that, you would see around my eyes is still like a little bit red and blotchy. The rest of my skin has pretty much cleared up. And then yeah, my neck for some reason is still like very red and blotchy. So I took antihistamines thinking it was an allergic reaction, and the antihistamines did nothing. So then I went to the pharmacy. I just put on a pair of glasses, and even though like my neck and everything was red, I was like, whatever. Luckily there's a pharmacy really close to my condo, and they were like, no, it's a chemical burn. So there's nothing I could really do. It didn't look like it was going to get infected because it wasn't like a severe chemical burn. So they just said like, keep the area clean, don't put anything on it except for like Vaseline or something similar. So basically I stayed home from Thursday to Sunday and just was chilling at home, smothered in Vaseline. And it only started clearing up on Sunday. So from like Thursday to Sunday, my eyes were really swollen. I sent a picture to one of my friends. I'm not going to show you guys a picture. You'll be horrified. I sent it to one of my friends. I literally look like Quasimodo. It was bad. But yeah, from like Sunday afternoon, the swelling went down a lot. And yeah, glad to report that I look somewhat human again. Anyway, I'm going to unpack, chill for a little bit, and then I want to go to the beach this afternoon. It's only like 11 something. I don't know why I feel it's the afternoon. It's not. It's still the morning. So I'm gonna unpack, as I said, chill for a little bit, and then I'm gonna walk to the beach, walk along the beach, go for a swim. I can't wait. So this is what my neck is looking like. I don't know why my neck is not clearing up. Anyway, It was just super itchy. My whole like face and neck was unbelievably itchy. I guess like once with the chemical burn, once it starts to heal like the nerve endings or whatever, your skin repairing itself, it was just unbelievably itchy for the first couple of days. Now it's fine. So like this doesn't hurt or it's not itchy either, but it's just looks weird.
Sunset paints the ocean, golden pink potion, every wave a whispered notion of summer love. I feel it now. Beach by beach by. We don't stop till we drop.
Τα φώτα σβήσανε, τα σπίτια κλείσανε, η νύχτα έπεσε πολύ βαριά. Κάτι με πνιγεί που έχεις φύγει σε άλλα μέρη σαν τα πουλιά.
Came to this Irish pub which was near my Airbnb, Crafts 94, but I think the other name is Scruffy's Irish Pub. Anyway, I got this, what is it called actually? Let me look in the menu. It is called the taco salad bowl, and then I added chicken. So it was like 300 and something bahts with a soda water. Looks amazing. I used to order something like this in Barbados at Cafe Sol called the Pico chicken salad bowl in a tortilla bowl, so reminds me of that. So first impressions of Hua Hin. I really like it here. It's so cute. It kind of reminds me of Surfers Paradise on the Gold Coast, like, because it has like some high-rise hotels or like skyscraper buildings. Not a lot, just some, and then like right by the beach. So it kind of gives me that Gold Coast vibe. And then it also like little bits also remind me a little bit of Bali. I guess because it's more like a holiday vibe here. Like you definitely feel that like I'm on vacation versus Bangkok. You don't feel that. There's a lot more foreigners here. I knew before I came this is like a big retirement vibe here. Like a lot of foreigners come here to retire. So there is, yeah, I would say the age range you see is a little bit older, but there are also families, and I've also seen people around my age and younger. So I arrived yesterday before midday, settled at my Airbnb, and then went to the beach. I like walked along the beach, went for a swim, and then I lay down to get some sun, and I completely fell asleep, which was really nice. Yeah, I have not been like this zen and chilled out in a really long time. And then on my way home, got an acai bowl. That was really, really nice. Stopped at the 7-Eleven, got some stuff, and then came back to the Airbnb and I was knocked out. This Airbnb is really nice. The reason I booked it, I mean, I liked kind of like the funky decor, but it had really good reviews. Specifically people raving about the Airbnb host. So it's a mini guest house. There's 8 rooms. And then yeah, downstairs, which I would have shown in the vlog, there's like a seating area, a lounge area, whatever. And you can order food and drinks and stuff like that. But yeah, people raved about the host. He's really hospitable, he's really helpful, really nice guy. And then it's really affordable. So my trip in total was like under $100 for 4 nights, and to get here on the train, I think the train cost like less than $10 for a 3-hour train ride. And the train ride, like, I think it's called the second class cabin, because you can get the third class that doesn't have AC, and it's really cheap. The second class has AC. Your chair is like reclinable. I got a window seat. You have like a tray table that folds out if you bring on your own food or snacks, or they sell refreshments on the train as well if you want to order like drinks, tea, coffee, whatever, soda, snacks. I think they offered other meals as well, but I brought some snacks on. It looked like most people did. So yeah, it was a really comfortable train ride. Did I say it had AC? It had AC. And yeah, so it's a really affordable trip. So I'm gonna try and do, I would say 1 trip a month, but maybe, I'll see. Every month or every other month at least, I would like to go somewhere for a couple days just to be able to see more of Thailand. But yeah, going at like how much this trip costs. I know it's pretty close by to Bangkok, but like domestic travel seems to be very affordable. So I had a pretty slow morning. I had a coffee, banana muffin, and a banana from 7-Eleven in my room. So I had that for breakfast. I woke up pretty early, but I still like just had a slow, relaxed morning in my room. And then I headed to Chat Plu Cafe, and I had a second coffee there. That was really cute. Very like Santorini vibes. I was influenced by my friend Abby. She was here last week in Hua Hin with her mum. So yeah, that was nice. I would recommend going there for like some cute pics. And now I'm back at the Airbnb. I'm going to change into my swimsuit and go back to the beach. So I'm gonna leave it here for this vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm back on it with the daily vlogs until the end of Vlogmas. Can't even remember what day of Vlogmas it is, but thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow.